All right. Nope. Nope. Huh. Hey, Sherry, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Yes. Now, I will trans... Farewell, then.
There we go. Failed to do that last time. All right. So these guys did not prove to be very good, or at least not good enough. Nope. Bye-bye, my colleague. That's how it's done. So, Dung Eater's debuff makes this hugely easier. Yeah. Crappy weapon. Otherwise. At least in my opinion. Alright. So now we can go back up, talk to her. Oh, thank you, thank you.
It's true. No. Defeat is until then. I suggest I will miss the champion. I always... Perhaps...
Now, I'm going to leave that as it is, because I've accomplished what I was after. I've already been to the shelf. I could go after Moog. If I'm going to do it that way, however, I want to go... Must be a key item. Wait. Picked up a new book? That's funny. Where's Gravekeeper's Cookbook 1? Huh, it must be DLC. Surely I finished that quest. Maybe I didn't. Hey Sykes, how you doing, man? Yeah, I've definitely done it. It's not here. Huh. But it would be here, wouldn't it? I would have sworn that I... Oh, there it is. I guess it's not a key item. Go figure. Now, hold on. What? No. It doesn't really matter doing Stormvale Castle before or after Lindell. The only events that I know of that have significant lockouts are once you kill Radon, it will alter the landscape, right? And it'll fast forward a couple of quests, and one of them, I think, you can't progress properly. What else? If you... try to think the other gatekeeper. There are gatekeeper items. If you haven't done the Millicent questline before you kill Millennia, I think you get locked out of getting the somber ancient smithing, dragon smithing stone, whatever, from the needle in the flower. You have to do the Millicent first. But I don't think that there's anything about Stormvale before Lindell. I think. Sword chest. Right. Okay. Actually, I want to... Oh, man. I gotta clean this up. try. I'm curious about. Let me go down to the spears. Oh, I can't use it anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right. I'm curious about this guy. Oof. All right. So much bleed. So messy. Oi. Oi. So much bleed. Blood roses. Alright, so this was not. Oh, ow. Nope. These guys are just coming at me. I'm not actually a big fan. The reason that I'm using this sword is because of this effect happens to be very useful in these narrow corridors. I'm I don't know. Maybe one. I'm not sure. I feel conflicted, right? Like this would be an alternative. The advantage being is I'll heal for this one. Newman's Rune. Yeah, not a huge fan, but it does seem to do more damage than this one. But this is the other alternative, right? Is this guy. Fall off the edge there. Man, this is so gross. that big blobby dude that's the problem here. So much blood. Oh. All these guys get pushed off the edge. It's like this sword was designed for this area. It's pretty funny. Oh yeah, this uses a ton of FP for sure. But it also hits a lot more. Look at that giant bloody field. So in this next place, I don't want to use that. I do want to use that. I also want that. No. I also want... Dung Eater, come gives us a hand. Love it.
Oh, gee. Yeah, mate. Are you here as a customer?
Oh, we're maxed out. All right.
I must apologise. I'm afraid I've dealt...
Huh. So Dung Eater, by the way, also builds up bleed with that sword that he's using. Oh, Jeremy, I agree. This game's great. It's very well done. Out of the bleed. Ugh, nasty business, that. Does that eventually go away? Jeez. There we go. That is... Oh, and that's the rest of them. already have... Alright, I can invade. Let me set down here. So this build is... let's see. Alright, let me answer the previous question. Yes, you can get the Dung Eater Sword. It's the... and then I'll show you the build in a second, Jeremy. The Dung Eater Sword, if I remember correctly, is this. Sword of Milos. Is what he's using. So, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, if you... I think this is what he's using, is Sword of Milos. There's that ability. What that does is it debuffs the mob that you're attacking to do more, so that attacks will do more damage to them. It's actually pretty good. Okay, now, Jeremy, the build that I'm currently running, although I don't need this anymore, I can go back to that for now. So, this is the Verdigris armor set, which is from the DLC. But instead of using that shield that comes with a set, I'm using the fingerprint shield, because I can put the no skill on it. That lets me use the weapon's special attack on the pike that I'm using. And then the pike itself has the blood tax, which has that 4 attacks, but it also heals back. And then I will change this out depending on what's going on, but the guard, damage reduction, physical damage reduction, two-headed turtle, because you use a lot of stamina in this build. And then right now I'm using Shard of Alexander for the extra damage. But I could use any one of a number of defensive ones depending on the fight that I'm in, like this one, for example, Pearl Shield Talisman, specifically to add defense for fights like Radon, Consort Radon, that is. However, I'm actually going to be cheesing this fight because I can. Because they set this up to be imminently cheesable. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Heedless of my warning, though you have been raised to a knight of the dynasty, I am paid to the very depths of my being. I'll ensure you regret this, lambkin. Enjoy your miserable... Why must I be disgraced by this low...
Why must you be disgraced by this lowborn? So doing something like putting magic grease on a sword depends on what it is that you're trying to accomplish with that. Magic grease itself is just increases the amount of magic damage that it's going to do. So it's not a particularly good one, except it usually works fairly well. The really popular ones do things like fire tends to be highly advantageous to some mobs, like Millennia is susceptible to fire. So picking the right grease is actually part of the trick behind what you want to do. I hope that's at least a little bit helpful. All right, so we are going to temporarily do this because we can. Nope. That's... Oh. And for a brief moment, holy. Alright, but if I remember correctly, yeah. 13 runes, decent damage. Alright. So now we're back to this. Do I really want to use this on the bleed boss? Nope. I want to use that. And now we're going to do Alexander's. Oh, hold on. Shoot. Oh, I made a mistake. I have made a big mistake. Oh! Get in front of the top. Oh! I am trapped. That is not good. No! That's a mistake. I couldn't get the heal off fast enough. Ooh, 737,000 runes. Alright. I made a mistake. That weapon was not a good choice. I'm just not sure what's going to be a better weapon. It might actually be the Rune's Greatsword. Puts him under heavy load. Alright. That means I'm going to need to lighten that. Can I get this in there? Oh, that makes heavy load again. Man, that's rough. Oh, that's on purpose so people can see the rest of the screen. Yeah, I'm debating. I have plenty of weapons to pick from. I'd have to go back down. How susceptible is he to bleed? Well, alright. Let's give this... Let's... Oh, wait, what did I just do? Alright, that puts me back to medium. It should actually allow me back to this, yeah. Get me a little dung eater goodness. Oh. Oh, that's why. Like,
Nicola is mine and mine alone.
he's still in phase 1, right? The monk thing didn't work on him. What's up with that? I've beaten this guy before. I was surprised that what I just did failed. Shouldn't have. Right. Come on, Dung Eater, do your thing. What? Ah!
I can see it.
Bye, Moog.
As clear as day. The coming of our dynasty. Morgwin.
Yeah, he's there. There are lots of good choices for companions on that fight. Omen Killer is always good. Telu is always good. I mean, there are individual exceptions, but Telu's good. Marionette Soldiers, um, uh, Dung Eater is awesome. Um, Tish, Mimic. Mimic has the fundamental flaw that you're basically either you've got some spells that you have there for utility purposes, and then Mimic starts using them in stupid ways, and or Mimic is going to copy what you do. So if you're melee, they're melee, which means that you're both sitting there wailing on a boss instead of one person sort of plinking away. Just sort of a curiosity. I am not going to do the DLC now. I am going to head for a level. I need 400, 300 something thousand. All right. I want to get rid of this 680,000 runes. And not... because I'm going to go up toward Fire Giant, and I don't want to have to deal with... I've already lost, like, a couple million runes not protecting what I have. And the numbers are high enough now that it's not trivial. Now that levels are, what, almost 1 million runes now, I think. Do you have the Sword Bird summon? Not sure which one you're talking about. Just do one more sweep. Do need 1 million. Alright, I am short. Alright. Alright, we are heading for Fire Giant territory. Is that right? Yep, that's right. Oh, just gotta cross the freezing lake. There's a dragon in there. Obviously, I can skip the dragon if I want, but that's not very sporting. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, pest threads are the anti-dragon spell. Not that I'm set up for it. Sorry, sneezing. Didn't want to blast your eardrums. Come on. Oh no. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Nope. Oh. I don't. Oi. Let's catch that wing. Nope, nope, nope. Ha ha! Pest threads. Or pest thread spears in this case. Sorry, Sykes. Just seeing that. I'm not... So, can't you get the birds that attack you? So, the birds that attack you in Stormvale Castle drop a sword. a straight sword called something Talon or some such a thing. But I don't know about anything related to summoning. That's why I'm confused. Oh, thanks for the follow. Now I've got my bearings. So I do have that sword, but it's a straight sword if I remember correctly, and the best straight sword in the game is the broadsword. Just put an appropriate, either set it up so that you can use grease on it, or put on an art of, what do you call it? Ah, dogs. I don't need to kill Vike again. Vike's died enough. Oop. I don't want to deal with that guy, that's for sure. There's no reason to fight through this. I want Alexander. That means backside. I want to use Alexander. I want to see if he's here. He is.
Oh, mountain of fire! Bake me in your flames!
What Uh,
I hardly think you're... I've been... Take it. But, I won't be able... Perhaps I'll... There's an old... Above the lofty cloud. Perhaps I'll head... There's an old... Above the lofty...
Alright, this should set us up for... Boop, boop. This should set us up for having Alexander help us. Why not? What fought these giants that ultimately caused them to die? Because there is some crazy ass shit that happened here. Hey, Millennia.
We're almost there. The flame of ruin lies just ahead. I'm glad it was you. I must tender... Thank you. Please continue.
I'm not sure what you mean. You mean this? I already have the shard. I was thinking about having him help me on the fight with the fire giant. I want Dung Eater. Yes, I want Dung Eater. Alright, Alexander, the helper. What? No. It's not what I told it to do. It's so weird. Man, I'm giving it commands to do things like dodge. Nothing. I didn't even touch it. Hey, Hazel. That was awesome. gonna let them play for a minute. Oh, ornery bastard. What? I rolled that out. Ow. Oh. Trying to roll out, and it just kept casting that spell. Now the problem was, so I was hitting the spacebar trying to roll out of that, and it just kept casting the spell. Like, it normally, I get it, it queues up an extra cast. I get that, but not like that. That's not right. All right. What do I have as my... There's another possibility. Let me consider. I don't want that. I want break. Break stance. There we go. And this time, I don't want... I mean, this isn't an ideal weapon for this fight anyway. I also made another mistake, an unforced error, if you will. Which is a mistake many people make, actually, watching streams. I want to wait for him to actually, like, summon in. That way my buffs will actually land. Again. By the way, cannot summon the horse. Maybe it's because I summon an ash? I don't know. Fireball. I hate this weapon against this guy. I really hate this weapon against this guy. That big fire spot. Uncool. Get out of there. Little mistakes, getting greedy. I got this. fact that he ends up on top of these rocks. Don't stand in the fire. Oh! Ow! Oi! No. No. That's what I get for not running into his body. Oh, I should have had that one that time. I will say this fight's getting harder. Nice little pause there for no reason. This guy's hard to break boys on. Nope. Come on. Nope. Ah. Is this your real height? I don't know what that means. Alright. I'm going to blow my physique much earlier. That's what I'm going to do. Yep. Yep, I got greedy. I'm very bad at that, actually. Nope. That is not what was supposed to happen. Awful place for it to be. What I'm trying to do. Sorry, that was kind of crazy there in the middle. Finally. did a whole bunch of random crap. All right. All right, so I think I lock out the Fia ending, but I've done all of that. And I did the Fia ending last playthrough, so I'm wondering which endings are worth getting at this point. I've done Ronnie, I've done Frenzied Flame, I haven't done a standard ending, and I did... the Curse Mark Fia ending. But I'm not sure about the rest. Yeah, I'm playing on PC. Someone mentioned that the other day. I think he does, although I'm not sure precisely what the ending is. The saving copy... I mean, I've already... it's doable. I don't know that that's worth it. I've done more endings in the past. This is a sort of a replay through. What I'm wondering is, and pardon a moment or three, while I check something. I just don't want to lock myself out of something right now because I didn't do something before. So, let's see. Age of the Duskborn I've done. I'm not interested in default. Alright, Age of Order ending. Complete the Gold Mask and Brother Corwin's quest lines. Mend the Rune of Perfect Order. For Gold Mask, Blessing of Despair is the ending for Dung Eater. Frenzied Flame I've done. Age of Stars I've done. So I think the only ending that I haven't done is Age of Order, which means doing the Gold Mask series. Which burning the tree will definitely screw up. So, the question is Brother Corwin here? Have I already messed it up? That is certainly a possibility that I've already messed it up. We could go for that ending. Corwin is here.
Oh, welcome to the I teach and explore so that one ensuring by the way. You do. Most time you are well. May the golden order shine through you.
Great.
I've decided I'm often we may not if there's any. May the golden order shine through.
Okay, he's gone. The next place he'll appear is... I think along this road. I think it's around there. I'm I'm going to have to go the long way to get there. Because I sort of skipped. Heck? Why do I have a point sitting way out here somewhere? Huh. I see two. Where's one? It's out here. Alright, people, help me find this stupid mark. There it is. Alright. Ooh, what'd you drop for me? Row of fruit.
How delightful. I've been doing and will have. I'm yet to find, I suppose, the path ahead since departing the how little. I'm yet to find, I suppose, the path ahead since depart how little. May the golden order shine. Furthest I can happen. I'm yet to, I suppose, the path ahead since depart.
Oh, yeah. It's the law of regression, right? I think.
Oh, come on. Are you here as a customer? I must apologise. I've...
Yeah, Malekith. Yeah, I wasn't sure at what point you lock yourself out, but I just assumed not. I don't see any reason to push it any further. I figure I'll just get the gold mask ending. Yeah. But keep in mind that I have intentionally, there it is, that I have made a point to, like, buy out max of everything that I can. There we go. Back to Brother Cohen.
Well then. Do, from your description, of course, bless, and to you too. May the Golden Order shine through you. I will soon leave to join his entire. May the Golden Order
Got all of those. Back to here. Now, after this, where's the next place they appear? In the capital? I think.
Thanks to you and taken my place. Have no fear, though we must do the master while I front. And though I know that the golden. May the Golden Order shine through you.
Alright. I need to be able to cast Law of Regression, and I cannot do that with my current setup. So time to play with numbers. I think it's regression, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. 37 int? I'm not even remotely close. What's my int at? 18? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get to 37. It is an incantation, right?
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. Ah, is it thy to become? Now, bear. See if I can't live with it staying like this. That's why. Ah, dang it. Alright, I need strength of 48. I only put my strength at 40. 8 more strength, I'm not going to get that easily.
get me there. Alright. Alright, so back to the city. In particular, I need to go to... No. There. Bird Tree Sanctuary. Wait, is that where I want to go? Yeah. I'm just trying to think. Oh. But I need to do the Law of Regression. Do I need to talk to them first? I don't want to screw that up. West Rampart. I don't remember if doing the Law of Regression at the wrong time can mess it up, so I just assume not find out. Hey, Slim. Ooh. Oh, nice. I got the helm. Good way to start. I got all the goodies. There they are. Bum, bum, bum.
Whatever is the matter? Please, I implore you, continue. Continue your reflections, your rhythms. Oh, was that you? I'm a little shaken. The Master's, well, until he simply... Now the Master, the Golden Orb, the name of who... The Master, his finger has cursed the Master. Who... The Master, his finger... But the why we were on the...
Now, go to the sanctuary. Ah. Nope. Is this one back here? Yep. Oh my. touch the pearls. Phone call.
Oh, was that you? Yes, the man and after come. Who exactly? The mass, his finger, but the why we were on the. What on earth did... Well, not that I master's finger. I haven't, so I'd like to... A glimpse. To think. Or at least... How would some... Sadly... Do you... Well, in truth, I am merely... Further study... Indeed, I... Ah, you well then.